Yo, what's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Xbox One video. So, I want to jump into Upload Studio today because I want to give you a few sort of hints and tips to show you how to get the most out of Upload Studio, because there are a few cool things you can do with, some clever use of the templates and skins to sort of get a little bit more out of the actual application itself, and sort of, in turn make you start to sort of think slightly differently about the way that you make your videos in Upload. So, firstly, actually to give you a little bit of context, let's jump into my clips gallery. And I want to show you sort of one of the clips that I've made first. So if I pull up, say, the Dead Rising 3 Blanca video I made. Now pay close attention. When this opens up, you'll see that you have the typical kind of pip transition, but then look in the top frame, you'll see that there was also another kind of slide open transition. Now for those of you that have used skins before, you'll be familiar that that is the frames skin, but then my actual pip is done in a shape skin. So you might be thinking, how do you do this? So to kind of give you sort of an explanation, let's double back and take a look at the template. So obviously, as you well know, when you look in Upload, there are four distinct templates. There's trim, picture-in-picture, bookend, and multi-clip. Now, for the sake of this, let's jump into bookend, for example. Just to, just want to kind of like use something, and I'm actually going to go through and make a really quick project. Nothing sort of fancy, just really want to sort of show you how it works. So let's jump in and pull up this Killer Instinct clip I've got. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to whack it in the first bucket in the bookend template. I mean, you could do this in multi-clip, you can do this in whatever you want, but for the sake of it, just so that I've got 3 buckets and it's a lot easier for me to make, I'm going to go with bookend. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the first clip and just trim it to anywhere I want. It doesn't really matter, it's not going to be a cohesive clip, but then I'll take that and say I'm happy with it. Go to the second bucket, do the same thing, trim it again, save that one out, and then the third one, once again, trim it a little bit, save it, and then there you have it. Now I have my three different buckets full of the same Killer Instinct clip. Not a very interesting clip, but it's there nonetheless. Now if we go over to the skins section, I'm going to choose the frame skin, so you can see that if I go back and play the clip, I get that cool kind of sliding transition thing. And then obviously if it skips to the next clip, you'll see that in between each of the 3 buckets, it does it again. It goes like that, which is pretty cool, which is the kind of effect I want. So what I'm now going to do is I'm then going to go and I'm going to go and upload this. I'm going to finish it. I'm going to give it a temporary title, so I'm going to call it like temp 09 just because 0 and 9 are next to each other. Then I'm not going to worry about the tag because I'm going to delete this soon. Then I'm going to upload it. So now that I'm uploading it, I'm going to sort of zip past this a little bit so you don't actually have to see the dial going up. But what I'm going to then do is I'm then going to go back to the beginning of the studio. Now what I want to do is I want to open up the picture-in-picture template. And what I'm then going to do, and this is something that, some of you, if you played around in Upload Studio quite a bit, you may well have already come across this. I know there have been quite a few people that are doing kind of multi-skin things, so well done to you for already getting that. But otherwise, just in case you didn't know this, now if you go back into where you select your game DVR and you go Insert Clip, you'll now see that the clip that we just made is also something you can insert. You don't just have to insert raw captured gameplay, you can insert things you previously made. So I'm now going to put that in the top window, and then you'll now see that if I, for the sake of it, just so that you can kind of see the complete clip, I'm going to record a random bit of connect. So, hello, there you go. You can see I'm waving to the camera twice now. That's like meception, or inception with, yes, there you go, inception with me, meception, or Eric's gamingception, one of those two. Anyway, sorry, back on track. So yeah, now that I've got my kind of random awesome picture of me in there, and then the one in the top corner, if I then go and apply a skin to this, so for example, following suit of the way that I actually make all my upload videos, I like to use the Shapes picture-in-picture skin because I really like that kind of blue glowing line. So then I do that, and if I go and look at the preview and I press X just to play the first bit, you'll see that as soon as the clip starts, within the top window you have that kind of cool shapes, frames kind of sliding thing. So there you have it. You now have a skin within a skin, or a kind of clip within a clip. Now you can then apply that logic to absolutely anything. Say for example you're one of those people that loves making montages, and you think to yourself, oh, I can't really do much with a 5-clip multi-clip. That's fine, because if you think about it, the same principle applies. Put your 5 clips into the multi-clip, render it out, save it, go back into the multi-clip template, take that clip that you made with the 5 clips, put it into the first bucket, then you have another 4 clips. So then you put them in, and now you have a 9-clip multi-clip. Upload that, put it back in, add another 4, and then you have 13. Yes, my maths is there. 13 clips. So, as you can see, okay, I mean, admittedly, it's a little bit hacky, a little bit kind of long-winded, but the important thing that I'm trying to highlight is that there are a lot of things you can do with this, and with some clever use of the templates, clever use of skins, you can get some really cool effects. In fact, you can also even overlay even more skins if you want. So say for example when I was just showing you there, what I could have done, I can overlay chevrons on top of frames, so then suddenly when you get the frame that opens you get a chevron that goes across. So you can get some really cool effects. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's kind of my sort of super hints and tips section for Upload Studio and kind of how to get more out of the application. So hopefully you found this helpful. If you did, as always, don't forget to hit that like button, give it a thumbs up, show your support. It does really help me out. Obviously, don't forget to subscribe for more Xbox One content, and also don't forget to stay tuned to the Alex Gaming Facebook and Twitter page for all your updates throughout the week. But keep it locked to Alex Gaming for all your next gen coverage. And thanks for watching. Take it easy. Catch you next time. Peace out.